to this Sunday morning service here at Salt and Light Christian Church. The story I will be telling you all this morning is about the hymn, Joyful, Joyful, We Adore Thee. This hymn was written in 1907 by a man named Henry Jackson Van Dyke. Henry was born in Pennsylvania in 1852 and went on to become the pastor of his own Presbyterian church in New York City, as well as teach at Princeton. He held many prominent positions throughout his life. He had quite an eventful life. Positions such as the American ambassador to the Netherlands and to Luxembourg. He was appointed to that position by his friend Woodrow Wilson. I'm sure you recognize that name. He also was a lieutenant commander in the United States Navy Chaplain Corps during World War I, as well as several other prominent positions that he held. He had a very interesting life. Any of you who are kind of interested in biographies or autobiographies, look him up. He very, very lived life. However, he wrote this hymn, Joyful, Joyful, We Adore Thee, in 1907, when he was invited to preach and to teach at, when he was invited to teach and to preach at Williams College. Before he went on stage, he handed this hymn in a piece of paper to the president of the college, telling him that it was needed to be sung to the song to Beethoven's Sonata of Joy, as well as telling him that he wrote this hymn inspired by the mountains near the college. He later went on to say that this hymn was simply a prayer of feelings that all Christians feel and desires that all Christians have. And that he wrote this hymn as kind of a message to the people in that time. However, I think that message holds true for us as well. He said that no matter what fact of science is found, it will never overcome or destroy religion, as well as no matter what revolution happens on earth, it cannot overthrow the kingdom of God in heaven or on earth. And he ultimately said that this hymn was a hymn of hope, joy, and trust. And we can see from the lyrics in this song that I think he was spot on. He knew exactly what he was writing. And so we can see from his awesome life that he lived and his love for Christ that he showed through his life, as well as in his hymns that he wrote and his books that he wrote, that Henry truly had a heart for Christ. So thank you. Let's begin.